Welcome back, my friends. Today we have the cutest fun crafts for you, and I am working with my daughter again. We're going to start with one of these canvases. You can find these at the craft store, Dollar Tree, Walmart, wherever you want, and you can use any size. We're also going to need markers. It just depends on what design you want and which colors you want to choose. We're going to use some foam board. Now, I did make some cuts prior to the video, but I'll let you know why I made these cuts. And foam board or cardboard would work. We're going to use a pencil as well as a ruler, and of course any ruler you have is fine. Some ribbon in the design color that you choose, as well as a small little ball. This is a bead that I found at Dollar Tree, and you can find them anywhere else too, but just a little ball that would be in a smaller size. So here's the canvas. We're going to use the back side of the canvas, and this is why I cut these foam board just like this, so they fit nicely inside of the back of the canvas. And then we're going to use this side of my ruler. It's about 8 inches. Because we want to create what will look like a maze. So my daughter's going to be helping me. We're alternating the side that we're starting to draw the line in, because again, we're creating a maze. And we're going to go little by little so you can kind of catch all the steps, but of course you can pause whenever you want. Now we're going to take the markers that we chose, depending on the color scheme you want, and on one corner we're going to write the word start, and on the opposite corner we're going to write the word finish. And then we're going to start making some circles. This is where we're going to cut out a few holes. This is because we want to create little obstacles on the maze where the ball could potentially be trapped in. And the goal is to get from start to finish without falling in one of those holes. Now, this is for you to do, okay? I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut up all of those circles, and you can add as little or as many as you want. And of course, this part is for you, not the kiddo. Now, in regards to the design, you can do whatever you want. You can leave it like this, or you can do whatever design you want. We decided to do a little arrow kind of design, and so that way we know exactly which way the ball needs to be rolled. So we're just going to do alternating the blue and the yellow, and then make them again in the direction of where the ball needs to go. And then once that is done, then it's time to just attach these foam boards inside of the canvas. And we're going to do that using hot glue. To make it a little bit prettier, we are going to cover the edges to cover up those staples, and we're going to use yellow and blue ribbon, and we're just going to attach it with hot glue. And now it's time to add those panels that I cut out beforehand. These are again about 8 inches long and about 1.5 inches thick. And we're just going to start hot gluing them right where we drew those lines, alternating the side again because we're creating a kind of like a maze. And then here's my daughter literally playing live for you. She's trying to get the ball to the other side without getting trapped in the holes, and then make it all the way to the finish side. She did so good. Again, you can make it as difficult or as easy as you want, depending on the level of skills or the age of your kiddos. But how fun is this? And she made it. Yay, we're celebrating. Let me know what you think of this one, and don't go anywhere. We have another great game for you. For this next fun craft, we're going to take some fabric in whatever design you want, but I do suggest that it's plain fabric with no design on it. We're going to take a marker as well as a ruler. We're also going to be using my scissors. If you have fabric scissors, even better. We're going to use a small little round object to help us make circles. We're going to use some tumbling tower blocks from the Dollar Tree, and as well as hot glue. Not many supplies. Oh, and ribbon too. I almost forgot that. All right, so we're going to open up the fabric, and you can make this as big or as small as you want. We're just going to make ours maybe about 10 inches, give or take, wide. We're going to fold and cut as needed. And then we are going to iron it. Now, this was very wrinkled, so a little ironing really worked well. This is a little mini iron that I have for crafting, but of course you can use a regular iron if you'd like. We're going to fold, and we are going to hot glue and make a seam because we're creating a little bag. So we just want to use hot glue, but of course if you have a sewing machine, you can sew it as well. And we want to close up one of the ends, but not both. Leave one side open. Once hot glue is cooled down and hardened, we're going to flip it inside out or outside in. And we're going to make some dots because we are creating a grid for tic-tac-toe. So I'm just going to mark with my marker first some dots, and then my daughter's going to be using the ruler and creating that tic-tac-toe grid just like that. Now it's time to make the little pieces, the blocks. So we're going to join 2 blocks at the same time, and we're going to create 5 sets of the light color ones and 5 sets of the dark color ones. And we're going to do that using hot glue. And then now we are going to create X's and O's. So I'm just going to freehand the X's. Now my daughter started doing it with the little circular object. She changed her mind later and just freehand them. But this will be a fun game to play with your kiddos. And here we are playing live. And you're not going to believe it. She beat me. And I didn't even know she beat me. So here she is. She won. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to keep playing. Nope. She's like, no, I won. And she's celebrating. And I'm still in shock. Anyways, so fun. And then when you're done playing, you can just put it inside the little bag. And then you want to tie it with the ribbon, of course. And then that's it. You can store it for your next game night. But how fun are these board games? I love making these. They're so fun. And of course, not just making them, but then playing for many, many years to come. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. And I have more crafting inspiration here for you. So if you want to keep watching, click here. I'll see you later and have fun crafting. Bye.